Hello everyone, Vita's832 back again with this week's mail video. I also want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Merry Festimas, Joyeux Noel, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Natal, Buenas Festas, whatever you say it, however you say it. I hope you're all having a good holiday. Happy Hanukkah as well. Or just having a nice day if you're not religious. And yeah, let's get on with today's mail. First of all, I got a couple of things from Penguin Magic. First is the False Inkers Workers Edition, which is a red version. It is marked, and yeah, it's pretty nice, I suppose. And then I got a couple other decks that came with a sticker, and it's the Continuum, and I got the burgundy kind of standard one, very nice, and then the limited edition black one, numbered out of 500. I got 344. I appreciate that they made these available. Usually when it's just 500 decks, you have to spend $100 to get one. This time they actually made it available, so thumbs up. They should do that more often, if not always. Then I got one here from Collectible Playing Cards, which came with a sticker. I'll have another one from Collectible Playing Cards coming in the new year, probably in a month from now, but probably in February, because that's when it's supposed to come out. And this one is the just in time for Christmas, a bicycle vintage Christmas deck. This will be up on Tuesday. I also got one this week from Art of Play, which also came with a sticker. Looks like that on one side, and actually has a little thing on the other side too, which is kind of cool. Epiphanies Await. And what I got was the latest release, the Purple Wheels from DKNG. It's pretty nice. I didn't not get any mystery decks from Art of Play this year. It's just don't feel like giving them a bunch of money to potentially get a bunch of decks that I don't want or already have. Let me buy the decks, and I will buy them. You know, it's that simple. I don't like the idea of mysteries and surprises, unless I can choose to have them be decks that I don't already have, or that I want. But anyways, there is that. Then I got one from Playing Card Decks, which came with their usual ad card. Check out their other websites here. And also came with some extra cards. This is from their Turtle deck. Review coming up for that one. This is from their Vikings deck. Review coming up for that. And this one is, I believe it's from like the Sketch and Draft series, I think. It could be wrong, but I do appreciate the extra cards. And it came in a protective case. These are nice protective cases, solid, sturdy. And you can get these on their website as well, playingcarddecks.com. And the deck I got is from Fury 11, the Lord of the Rings, which is a nice enough deck. Not my favorite Fury 11 deck. I think things could be a little bit better in terms of the color on the back design, but I'll say that for the review. Speaking of Fury 11, that's not the only deck from them I got this week, because I also got The Dark Knight. I'm Batman. That's pretty nice. Of course, they just released today at the time I'm recording this, which at the time this gets uploaded will have been yesterday. They just released a Spider-Man deck, which I have gotten. Review will be up alongside this one in the new year. Look forward to that. And I got a couple from Kickstarter. The first one is from Bao Restaurant. Came with a sticker with Boba. Spoiler alert as to what the deck is. And a keychain. Boba Cup keychain. And it is the Boba, the Matcha Boba. Their second Boba deck and their fourth, I believe. Of course, it comes in this plastic clear plastic cup case, as they call it. Nice enough. I do like it. And I have another one currently on Kickstarter, the Bow Buns. Go check that out. And then, speaking of Kickstarter, I got another one here. This came, well, one came in a protective case. And this is from Metal Like, and it is the RX Almanac decks. Very nice, beautiful deck. This is the Volume 1. I also got the Volume 2. And it's a beautiful box that looks like a book and opens up like a book, and inside is a Volume 2. Now this one, both the actual tuck cases were made by Bossio and Newton. This one, this box, the book box, was made by Legends, and it's very nice, aside from this little boo-boo on top here, but it is what it is. I like these. These have so many fun little details. Very cool. And they came with some stickers as well. I will show you. First, we got a couple of metal-like pips. And then, there's some fun stickers related to projects in the Almanac decks. We get this one, which is totally Queen Victoria. We get this one, the bold man. And then we got Coffee Cusco. And we got the Omaha Dairy milk, America's favorite milk, but not Canada's. And also, it came with an ad for the next deck, which is spacesuits. Ta-da! Looks pretty interesting. Series 1, it says December. I can't tell if that's December 2020. December 2023, so it's not coming until December 2023. Interesting. It assisted the Invisible Girl and the Space Cadets. Pretty interesting. Yes, sir. And I did get some games this week. Just a couple. We'll look at that. The first one is, I think these are all the ones I got. The first one is a new Skip-Bo Master. This just came out this year, just recently. And it's a Skip-Bo that uses coins. You can use the coins in 3 different ways. Number 1, some of the cards have 1 or 2 coins on them. That is a toll. And you pay that 1 or 2 coins in order to use that card. Or you can just play that card, but if you do that without paying a toll, then you end your turn. Another way you can use tolls is, like it shows here, there's a 3 and you have a 5, you don't have a 4, you can use 4 coins in place of that card as kind of like a Skip-Bo. And the other way you can use it, the coin, is by buying a card. If you see that one of your opponents has a card on their discard or a stockpile that you can use, toss them a coin and take the card and use it, and they can't do a damn thing about it. So it's pretty interesting, the new version of Skip-Bo. Outside of that, it's Skip-Bo with the same rules basically. I like it. Then I got a new trick-taking game, which is a quantum trick-taking game. It says Cat in the Box, the Deluxe Edition. Of course, Skip-Bo is by Mattel. This one is, it was a Japanese game, but it's been released in English by Bezier Games. It's an interesting trick-taking game, which I will cover at some point in time in the channel. At this rate, we're looking at summer 2023. We're trying to avoid causing paradoxes. Yes, a trick-taking game with paradoxes. Because the colors, I'll show you the colors. The cards, they don't have colors. You determine the color. And then that could cause some problems where you say, you've played a blue 5, and then all of a sudden, you can't use that blue 5 again. If you're forced to use a blue 5, because let's say all the other 5s have been played, and you're creating a paradox because the blue 5's already been played. So it's interesting. It's hard to explain, but it's pretty interesting, pretty fun, I think. And then the last one I got, which is from fowers.games, is paperback. It's a word building, deck building game, kind of similar to Dexicon, except that actually is designed to look like books. And they're all by this page turner. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. Draw cards, make a word, buy a card. So you're drawing cards from your personal deck, using them to make a word, scoring points for them, and then you can use those to buy better cards to make better words. It's pretty interesting. That is it for this week. I do believe, unless something shows up tomorrow or today when this video is uploaded, I don't expect anything. Next week, we'll see. I'm not really expecting anything at this point. I was expecting the metal log, but it came this week. It came today, or yesterday. So we'll see what happens. That is it for this week, I do believe. And next week, I don't know if there's anything coming, so that might be it for mail this year. If it is, well, it's always next year. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe.